Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to another insight video, and for this one we're going to be talking about the proper position of your hands, especially at release. So I've seen a lot of students come to me asking about, how can I improve my follow through because I'm losing distance. Like every time I hit a shot it just pops up into the air and I'm losing distance, like even if I'm hitting like a 7-iron or a 6-iron, something like that. So a club like that should have minimal loft. That's probably like mid iron to your long iron, so you should be able to have like really good distance from a club like that, so really just launching it down the fairway, so to speak. And so one thing that I like to demonstrate, so I like this tool here. So literally I'm standing inside of a circle, right? I want to think of our hands sort of like creating a few arcs like a circle. It may not be a full circle, but we want to utilize this visual to help us with this drill. And so what I like about this tool, especially like if you have one of these at your range, definitely use it. It definitely trains your arms to stay in the correct position all the way through the swing, right? But for this demonstration, what we're going to do is just assume that from my elbow to the club face, that's 1/2 of the diameter. So this is going to be R1, radius 1, and then radius 2 all the way to the top, right? And then so when I come through on my follow through, and I did a video like this or a video similar to this previously where I was talking about keeping a straight line from your shoulder all the way down to the club face, right? And so when you think of your body position at setup, you want to be able to come back to that same body position on the follow through. And so this ties into that video. So maybe I'll put a link for it somewhere in this video, and then you can go back to that one and take a look. But for this video, we really just want to focus on getting our hands, especially the left hand, back into this position on the follow through, right? And so normally if I see someone cupping the ball, this is the motion that I see their hands get into right after impact. So I'm sure everybody has a different feel, but what I assume that the player is doing when I see that is having their left hand sort of start to lead and take over. So this probably comes from a feeling like your hands are in control on the follow through and they guide where the ball is going, as opposed to using your lower body to help you turn and let your hands move freely through the swing, right? So when you set up, you want to keep moving through, like imagine like you're swinging along the arc of the circle, and then at impact, you want really straight extension of the arms. And watch what it does at about, this is my 9 and my 3 o'clock. So if I'm here, my arms are fully extended all the way through, right? And this is the position that you want to be in, as opposed to if you started to like scoop or cup, you would be here. And then the next move from this is what we call like a chicken wing, right? Because your hands are stuck right here. They can't move and do anything else, but your body still wants to rotate. So the thing that's going to happen is that you're just literally going to pull your left arm up into that follow through, and that's what we definitely want to avoid, because we definitely see that a lot. Like that's a natural tendency for people who have that chicken wing type of move, right? But you want to make sure that you keep the arm fully extended here, full extension all the way out to like about your 3 o'clock here on the dial. Okay, so that was the insight for helping you overcome any cupping that may be happening in your swing. So again, I'll put a link to the previous video where I shared about keeping the extension from your shoulder all the way to the club in a straight line. And this ties very nicely into this drill of just remembering like this is the proper release position for your hands, right? We want to avoid cupping, which looks like this, and keep our arms fully extended. Okay, enjoy.